Alrighty. Decided to do a stream before I go to eat. I'm not eating till later, so I was kind of bored. So I figured, well, why not just run some 7800 games? I figured the first one I'd do is the food fight. Where the hell's my controller at? Okay, there it is. I'm going to be using the two button 7800 plus controller. I have a wireless one, but I don't know if that's one's running right. It's even like this. I have a problem with this. You know, it has the joystick on it, the little nub. Whenever I'm going up, it doesn't seem like I press enough for it or something like that. And I don't know if it's the pressure I'm putting on it or if I'm just not noticing I'm hitting the right pressure on it. Yeah, but who knows? Anyways, it doesn't feel right to me. I'd rather use the stick, but for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use that because I'm going to play Xevious next, and that needs the two button. But let's get this ball rolling here. All right, I'm playing on easy. And the reason behind that is because I suck. So I need all the help I can get. I used to play this in the arcade a lot back in the day. Oh. I didn't see. Oh, I'm sitting there thinking I'm grabbing something, but I was over a hole. All right, let's see. I mean, we're not doing too bad. All right. Knock these guys out of the way. Ah, I missed that guy. That's because my aim sucks. Alright, now I just got to run my ass over here. There we go. I think 20,000 we get another guy. Now it's like you can run over them holes that are white or like they're covered, but if you run in them up open holes, you'll fall right in there. All right. Oh Christ! My aim is horrible. All right. Oh, and then I fell in the hole. Well, let's go ahead and play one more time. For as good as, you know, as bad as I am, I was happy with that score. Oh, God. It's like I threw a bunch of them at them, and they all missed it. We'll get one of them out of the way. Oh, geez. Okay, we're just going to go for the ice cream cone. Let's start off there. Oh, God. That was horrible. If you just notice that basically I'm just throwing willy-nilly. I have no control over anything. Just hoping I hit something. I was hoping to go over top of him and get by him, but that didn't work out too well. Alright, let's see if we... Oh, don't want to fall in the hole. Alright, there we go. Okay, good. Just had to clear a path off. Alright, should be getting a free guy here in a second. There we go. All right, that works. I didn't hear anything, so maybe we don't get one at 20. Oh, okay, there we go. Must be 30. Ah, should have just kept going. Got greedy. Yeah, I was sitting there just thinking. Let me pause this. One got started in this and didn't even call up the what do you call it? The chat. Let's do. All right. Okay. Hey, Lone, how's it going? All right. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking, Lone. I'm running through it now, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't even call up chat. Let's see. Let me get this out here. Yeah, let me pop it out and get it in its own window. There we go. Works better that way. All right, let's go ahead and continue on this. Oop. Oh. Ah, crap. I don't know. It doesn't seem like easy. It does, Lone. I used to like this in the arcade where they do this replay. That was something that was unusual. I noticed though here in the this easy mode, it doesn't seem like they throw stuff at you, which of course makes the game a lot harder when they're chucking stuff at you. Oh crap! I threw it, fell in the hole. 79,000, not bad. I mean, I'll take it. Let's see, what else we got here? I think, I got Xevious here. Don't know where I put Xevious. Oh, there it is. Xevious is a game I used to love in the arcade. Wasn't good at it. Just like playing it. And that's what you'll find out here. It's like, there's a lot of games I'm not really good at. I just used to like playing them and that. I mean, I would guess I was decent. Probably a lot better when I was younger. But yeah, I just, mostly now it's just, I enjoy playing them. I don't really care if I'm that good at them or not. right. God, that was horrible. God, that was terrible too. Oh. Normally I would be hitting both buttons at the same time, but the spacing on this 7800 controller is brutal. Yeah, I can't reach my thumb across where I'm able to do that, so. Whoop. God, that was terrible. I used to like this. This is one of my favorite parts. I don't know why. I guess back in the day, watching them tumble around like that was pretty cool, especially in the arcade. Because this is pretty close to the arcade, but, you know, of course it's not exactly. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, it got me. It got me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play one more. I was hoping to get two of them on that one. Oh, I'm right into it. No, I never did play the 3D version of it. Lone, that'd be cool as hell. Yeah, I don't even think I've ever seen it. Or if I did, I don't remember it. was horrible. This is terrible. Got blasted right away. That's the other thing too about this game. I don't ever think it cheat shots you. Whenever you die, it's clean. It's your fault or you've done something wrong or whatever. I don't think the game ever really takes any cheap shots at you during the game. That's what I also like about it. It was the NES version. Oh God. Yeah, I can't recall if I played that or not. It would seem like I did, but yeah, I just don't recall. All right, let's go from Devious. I have a game that I won't play. I don't even know how the hell to pronounce it. Karateka. Krapica is what it should be called. When I picked this up, I was getting a bunch of titles, and this thing was pretty cheap. And the guy was like, it's a great game, but just a lot of people don't have the patience for it or whatever, and all this. And I'm like, okay. And like I said, it was so cheap, I just didn't give a crap. I picked it up. And I got home, and I went to play it, and it sucked. And I got online and was looking at how to play it and was listening to other people talk about playing it. And I think universally everybody said it sucked. So I don't know what that guy was talking about. But that is by far the worst cartridge of any cartridge I own, is that game. That game is just god awful. It shouldn't even exist. It's a terrible game. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that are going to go, oh, I love that game. Well, yeah, more power to you. Play it all your time you want to. But to me, it sucks. All right, let's... I'm going to go ahead and play some Galaga. Why? Because I love Galaga. Not necessarily this version of it, but I love the arcade. I got my Friday the 13th sippy cup. Always makes me happy when I hear that tune. Come down and pick me up, buddy. Oh, that was terrible. Jesus. Tell him to come pick me up and then I get killed. Alright. Ah, that was terrible too. Good Lord. As I said, I don't know what it is. I can play the, and I'm talking about even that one was my fault. Where I have my head placed on here. I got to figure a better place to put my head at because it blocks that. I'm sure there's a better way I can arrange it. But when that ship came over, I couldn't see crap. Well, here, let's play it again. I got to redeem myself if I can. I feel like when I was a teenager and you'd be telling your friends, really, I can play that game, I swear. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. No, I'm... Oh, then he killed me. Oh, man. Ah, then I got killed there. Good Lord, I'm awful at this one. I'm telling you, I swear. I'm being honest. The arcade plays way different than this. It doesn't seem as that difficult. Look, and now I'm gonna get grabbed, even though I don't have a ship left just to end the game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it one more time. Oh, hell, what is it? Excuse me. See if I say this name right. I'll just say Zoha. Hopefully that works for you. I'm terrible at pronouncing things anyway, so. But yeah, welcome, Soha. Oh, this is the calm before the storm. Decided not to try to get a ship because that seems to be getting me in trouble. Oh, that's terrible. You know what? I don't even know. Yeah, this has auto fire. I think I'm just going to hit auto fire. Oh, Jesus. Horrible, horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick to the arcade version of this. That's just my fault because I'm just trying to end my misery. Yeah, I think out of all the games I have that I played in the arcade, this one here makes me the most disappointed because I don't know what it is. I just don't play it as good as the arcade, no matter what I try, and it frustrates me because I love Galaga. It was one of my favorite arcade games. You know what? I don't think I played Robotron last time I played. Robotron's another one I used to play a lot in the arcade. That and Defender. Sucked at both of them. Well, Robotron I was better at than Defender. Defender was always a hard game for me to play, but I love Defender. And since you don't use two sticks here, you have what it doesn't fire. You push the button to fire, but you have to be pointing in a certain direction, and and moving. It's kind of weird. I mean, you get used to it when you're playing it, but it's like when you're just standing still, you don't fire anywhere. I don't know what the hell. It seems to be a problem. And not a problem with the stick, but a problem with my play. But certain directions doesn't operate as efficiently as others. Yeah, this is definitely a game that benefits from twin stick play. Oop. Man, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I wonder if the stick plays better when you're doing that, because you only need one button, so I think I should be able to use the stick. Let me try plugging that in and see if that makes a difference. That's why when I was saying at the beginning, I'm not a big fan of that 2-button controller. And it's not, it's the, they put that joystick on there, but it's a joystick on a D-pad. And so it's not natural to me. It's, it doesn't work right. Not like, having a stick itself. It's kind of to me, a half-ass way of doing it. Oh, I'm doing physical cartridge on these. All right, where am I? Okay, there I am. All right, let's see. Let me get going here. Yeah, I don't know. Nah. I mean, it's okay, but it's a little bit better than the thing. But it's still kind of just hard to do it this way. I rather have a stick, the twin stick, than trying to do it this way. I mean, maybe if I play it more, it'll be different, but I think it's just something you probably have to get used to. Oops. Yeah, see, like that, it's just I'm aiming up and hitting, but not sure if I was just not hitting it right or whatever, but it's not shooting where you want it to. No, I don't have that. The NES right now, the only thing I have for the NES is just the NES Mini. Mostly everything else that I ever done was emulated. I started getting into collecting later, so I emulated quite a bit, or have digital, purchases and that. So it was just recently I just started getting in collecting stuff. So that was first started off with the Atari 2600, and then the 7800, and of course I got Switch games and that too, but a lot of that's digital. In television, I started picking some stuff up, some digital, the flash carts, and then. But yeah, it's just been slowly but surely. Right now, I've mostly been buying 7800 cartridges, collecting some here and there. Um, I haven't went to the local video stores yet lately, which I'll do here around the holidays, and try to pick up some stuff too. Most of the stuff I got too is loose cart. Um, I got some complete and boxes, a lot of the newer stuff, a couple of older stuff here and there. But I never. That's the one thing is, even though I was collecting the carts, I'm not really into giving a crap if I got boxes or whatever, manuals. That's fine. It's nice when I get it, but I just, as long as I can. I guess to me, it's just that having the thing and sticking the cartridge in. I do like that part of it, but overall, I mean, I just look at it as however I could play games, I'm happy with. As long as the emulation's cool, I don't mind doing that. Um, that's why I do digital games because I really don't care if I physically have it. I mean, as long as I can play it. Okay, that was horrible too. All right, let's get into. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Robotron more because, I mean, I could see where it would be okay. It's a little different from not having a twin stick, but it just takes a little time to get used to. The When it gets into some of these other ones, it just depends. A lot of them I don't really, it's fine with the controllers, that 2-button controller. Um, but yeah, I don't necessarily like it for a lot of stuff. Let's play some. Let's do Asteroids. I had shown this in a short too. Asteroids Deluxe. If you put it in, and let me remember which one this is. Is this the one with? Yeah, I think this is the one where you hold the select. If you hold select, I think this is the one. Hopefully, we'll see. Nah, this is deluxe still. It might be powering it on and then holding select when you power it on. But what happens is that you can actually play the original Asteroids on it. I own a Wii U. Um, I emulate pretty much. Well, I have the NES and the Super NES minis, but I do emulate them too. Game Boy. I own roughly about 15 or so N64 carts right now. I've emulated the DSi. Um, and then I emulate arcade games, but I have numerous collections on like the Switch or whatever. I had them on Xbox or anything to play arcade games. So I used to go that route a lot. All right, let me try this again. I can't even remember my own tip. So, because what is it? Another cartridge does it too. And they each got different ways of how you do it. Frenzy and um, Frenzy does it too. If you do Frenzy, you can play Berserk. We'll try it here in a second. See if it. I just can't. It's just my fault for not remembering how to do it. But there is a way to do it. It's not really that hard. All right. Did I get this controller in? Yeah. Looks like it's playing on itself here. All right. And for some reason the controller's not working. Maybe it's one thing I got to watch out is when you're doing these controllers is it's easy to think you're all the way in and you're not. Let me start that again and see if that gets it right. There we go. See, I like playing with the old 2600 stick than that 2-button controller. And the only thing is you're missing is the shield button, which I don't really use anyways, so. Excuse me. Now in the arcade, I used to love playing Asteroids Deluxe, but not a lot of people were a fan of it, and you know that's why like if you ever played that game, what's it called? Oh, sorry, can't think of it. Space Duel. Space Duel is kind of considered the successor to Asteroids, even though there was Asteroids Deluxe. But Asteroids Deluxe did horrible in sales. A lot of people didn't really take to it. And they had that Space Duel was already completed on the shelf, ready to go. And it was, you know, put aside because of Asteroids Deluxe, because somebody there at Atari thought, oh, this is going to really capitalize on asteroids, and we're going to make a lot of money off this. And it just didn't turn out to be true. So then they brought out, because I think it was '82, they brought out Space Duel. And Space Duel didn't do the sales of Asteroids, of course, but it was mildly better than what Asteroids Deluxe did. Like I said, turns out I liked it a lot more than a lot of people did, I guess. And that's when I talk to people today, whenever I bring it up, they always tell me they didn't really care for it. Oh. Now this game was originally a homebrew, um, but somebody, Atari had purchased it, to distribute it when the 7800 came out. But yeah, this, if you ever played Asteroids for the 7800, the original, um, it doesn't look anything, like Asteroids. It was better than, I guess, the 2600 version, but it just, it was colored in. It just had flashy colors. That's pretty much what they did with it. At least this has the vector graphic look of the arcade. Oh, yeah, I like pole position in the arcade too, Zohan. That's where I mostly played it at. All right, so that was Asteroids, and like I said, there is a way to get to the thing. I just can't remember what it is right now. But yeah, you could play. If you have this cart, you can actually play Asteroids on it. Let's see. I actually got Pole Position 2 somewhere in here in this jumble. I don't know if I got it over here or what. I thought I grabbed it, but I might not have. Let's see, I got Food Fight, Galaga, and Frenzy. Let's do some Frenzy. I mean, I did a video of gameplay for Pole Position 2 on the 7800. Just the test track, though, the basically oval track. I didn't go crazy on it. I think this one, it's... There we go. Yeah, see that one, you just hold, it's easier on this one. You just hold down select for a bit until that little jump in the screen, and then you go. It doesn't tell you. There's no different screen or anything like that, but you go into the original Berserk. Oh, that was horrible. And then you just hold the select button and you can go back to playing Frenzy. Oh, though I should have hit the select because I'm actually playing two-player. Because once you get it over to it, you can just switch to whatever. There we go. All right, go to one player. Always run away from Otto because he'll kill you. Now, the difference between this and Frenzy 2 is Frenzy, you can actually kill Otto. I mean, he'll come back, but you can get rid of him for a bit. Ah, that was just terrible strategy on my end. And then Otto comes out at insult to injury. Now I don't know if she's noticed on that one, I got lucky as hell by shooting his shot with my shot. Now see that that's one of the bad. I can't think it does it in the arcade, but on here, if when auto comes out, it the game freezes for a second, and you can't move, you can't fire, you can't do anything. So a lot of times when you come out of that, like if you're near a robot, as soon as you come out, the guy will shoot you. It's kind of a cheap shot. Like I said, I don't remember if it did it in the arcade, but I know it does here on this version. Oh, ran into the wall. Oh, ah, terrible, terrible. That was my mistake. Oh, man, I tell you what, I was just having terrible aim at that guy. Do, 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 do. All right, and then, like I said, all you got to do is hold it back down, and then you can go back to Frenzy. This is Frenzy. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I was trying to shoot the wall out. I panicked, ran. That's why you gotta keep your cool in them situations. Now, if you didn't notice on the solid walls, if you shoot into them, your shadow ricochet, which can either help you out or screw your ass up, but it just depends. Terrible. So I was trying to do was trying to get a bounce shot to get down there. Now, if I can, I'm going to try to kill Otto. All right, there you go. Otto disappears now. But see, he comes right back. Just gives you the momentary break. Oh, it's me for standing around looking. But anyways, that's Frenzy. That's something I haven't played for a while either. But I was never really good at Frenzy, but I mean I did decently at it and always did like it. Same thing with Berserk. Oh, well, I'll get play this Space Duel. This is the one, like I said, this is considered to be the successor to Asteroid, even though the Asteroid 2 came out before it. All right, sorry, I was just checking my phone for anybody. I'm supposed to be going to dinner later here for Thanksgiving, so I was just checking. Now, as you notice with this, instead of having asteroids, you got shapes, and its color. So and that's in the arcade. It was of course the arcade looked better than this version does. This one does a decent job trying to duplicate it, but in the of course the one thing about Vector is it's crisp and clear. So and this was a nice looking game when it came out. And too, there's 2-player cooperative and competitive version, which is cool too. And I can't say for sure, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the first time for arcade games was the 2-player co-op and competitive. All right, so I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in, man. You have a good Thanksgiving. Oh, terrible, terrible. I see the one things I'm shooting, you just stop them. You don't get rid of them damn things. All right. I was going to play another one of this, but instead I'm going to play Dig Dug. I just picked Dig Dug up for the 7800. I played it on the arcade and on the 2600 a lot. And I seen it was available for the 7800. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll pick that up. I was actually trying to get the Pac-Man game too. They have a Pac-Man that they improved on for the 7800 plus, but I couldn't get it because it wasn't available. Oh, it's a catchy tune. Uh-oh. Didn't do it quick enough. Got to get them before they run away. Oh, got right by the fire. Oh, I missed him. Okay, got him before he took off. I used to have a buddy of mine. He was really good at getting like a whole bunch of critters under the rocks. He would just sit there and run around and get a big tunnel going and lead them that way, and he used to be pretty good at it. There we go. That makes you feel better than squishing a dragon with a rock. There we go. Oh. There we go. I was doing halfway decent. I was taking a drink, which you always got to be careful because that could cost you a life in this game. Oh, nice. 2 of them. Uh-oh. There we go. We're doing pretty good. And we got a free dude. Nice. Well, I got him, but he got me. It's basically a revenge hit. There we go. That was terrible. That was terrible too. All right. Well, that's it. That's all the time I got until I eat. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be running out of the house right now, but I got to get ready and stuff like that. But anyways, I thought I'd play a little bit of 7800. I actually also wanted to play some 2600. But I figured that I'll just hit these real quick. And especially wanted to show off Xevious and Dig Dug since I just got it. But anyways, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you later.